Hey dudes and dudettes, welcome back. I've got a question for you. Do you like spooky stories? Yeah. Well, today's story is about a little sheep who wants to be the creepiest, hairiest, and scariest werewolf ever. But do you think a fluffy sheep can actually be scary? Let's find out together in Creepy Sheepy.
Creepy Sheepy by Lucy Ruth Cummins and illustrated by Pete Oswald. Sleepy Sheepy's favorite day of the year was almost here, and he knew exactly what he wanted to be. Werewolf costume. Here I come. It was absolutely clear. The costume of the year, this sweet little sheepy must get a little bit creepy. He'd be claws and paws to oohs and ahs. Sail, werewolf costume. Only one left on the rack. A sheep in the wolf's clothing. A scary, hairy werewolf. Woo! So he begged and he pleaded. He blinked and he bleated. He knew just what he needed. It has to be this one. And he reached up tall on his little hoofy toes until he grabbed the last one, and he wouldn't let go. It's mine, the werewolf costume of the year. And he made his sweetest sheepy face with his wide sheepy eyes, and he howled out loud, I must be the hairiest, the scariest, I must wear wolf. But his pa protested, and he helpfully suggested,
You could be a little rain cloud, or a bag of cotton balls. You could be super sheepy, or a crabby that crawls. Why be one of the many when you can be one of a kind?
But nothing Pa said could change his little sheepy mind, and so his pa finally gave in.
Take the money.
And the very grateful little sheepy gave a huge ghouly grin. Ee. So when the big night came, he suited up so quick. He tugged and he yanked, but the suit was so thick. It pinched and it itched and it felt all wrong. Sheepy begged to wear werewolf and his pa'd gone along. But the candy sounded dandy and he felt okay, so he'd stick with the wolf for this holiday. He flung the door open and it was instantly clear. Packs of werewolves spotted far and spotted near. A few fearsome pirates, a Dracula or two, a handful of zombies, and a Frankenstein crew. But how about that? Werewolves were everywhere. He glanced in the mirror and it was all much clearer. From the top of his head to the bottom of his toes, he could see right then he was in the wrong clothes. Why be one of many when you can be one of a kind? So this little creepy sheepy in his werewolfy boots took one big breath and gave one big sigh and thought right away, I know just what to try. So this little wolfy sheep went back inside. And when he came back out, he was a pajama sheepy with his blankie at his side. And he happily declared as his chest swelled with pride, I am the sheep walker. I snooze while I stride. His two parents chuckled, ha ha ha. As he ambled door to door, he hollered, trick or treat, then ambled even more. With eyes squinched up tight while his treats overflowed, he weaved through the wolves as the jack-o'-lanterns glowed. By the end of the night, with his baggie dragging low, his squinched up eyes squinched up doubly so, this little sheepwalker was moving slower than slow. So Pa Sheepy scooped up his little Sleepy with his goodies in tow and he put him on his shoulders in the moon's foggy glow. And when they got through the door, Sleepy Sheepy ate a few more treaties, brushed his little teethies, and let out a huge yawn. Then he sheep-walked happily to his bed that night, and they tucked him in tightly, and they turned out his light.
He's our sweet little sheepy, and he's one of a kind.
And they whispered, "Happy Halloween," just one more time. The end.
Dude, thanks for cruising with us. New stories drop every Tuesday and Saturday at 6 a.m. So slap that like, smash subscribe, and ding the bell so you can ride the next epic wave with us. Ciao.